Alrighty, welcome back to Cole's Custom Shop. So this is a tour of the custom combine crew. So I got most of it up here, a couple things spread down there, but yeah, here it is. Been working on it quite a bit and running mostly case combines. Got a 9250 an 8250, that's pretty sweet. It's got all the rails and flasher bars and lots of extra detail. Both those tracks move. Got this New Holland here. Those tracks don't roll, but they do swivel. All three of those combines are running 40-foot headers. Back there on the trailer, got an 8230. And then a John Deere S790 over there. As far as tractors and grain carts, right here we've got this versatile 500 on singles, pulling a Frontier grain cart that I rebuilt. That whole hitch and this auger are rebuilt, and some paint to touch it up. Over here we've got the Case 540 quad track. Those tracks do move. This thing's pretty sweet. It articulates quite well and has a lot of detail. It's pulling the J&M 1112X grain cart with the Patriot paint scheme on the blue, and it's pretty sweet. It's got a hitch with an actual hitch pin. Of course this folds out. It's a pretty sweet cart and tractor to pull it. Alright, let's talk about trucks. So right now, the main grain truck, I've got this Kenworth W900l. It's a DCP. It's pulling this scratch-built Canadian Super B grain trailer setup. Yeah, that is all built by hand. It's almost done. Just got to put the DOT tape on the sides and ends and some mud flaps and maybe some tarps, and then it's done. Also have this Kenworth here. It's an end dump grain truck. It's got a hoist in there, ladder on this side. It's pulling a couple of pups. So we've got this pup with a hopper on it, and then this end dump pup back there. Have this Kenworth W900. It's also a DCP. It's pulling the step deck for that tractor and grain cart. Over here I've got this Erdl International. Really like this truck quite a bit, and it's pulling another scratch built Super B. This Super B has the DOT tape. It was kind of my first 1/64 scale one, so it's got some different tires and different hoppers set up on that, so you can see the difference between that and this black one, which is corrugated styrene siding for these sides, whereas this is all made out of wood. And over here we've got a couple more grain trucks, a couple Kenworths. That truck originally came with this van trailer. I just added this tarp insert on the top and then some hoppers underneath. This Kenworth was a day cab, just like that end dump over there. Took whatever attachment was on the back, built a sleeper, custom paint, and this was the first grain trailer that I built quite a while ago out of wood. Alright, and being that this is a custom combine crew, they have to bring everything with them, which includes where they sleep. So all the truckers can stay in their sleepers of their trucks, but everybody else piles into this camper van here. We also have a few other pickup trucks hauling headers, and a service truck with a fuel tank and a bunch of other things. So right now I just have 2 header transports, going to build some double ones, but for now that's what I've got for that. Pulling the combines, we've got these Kenworths. I really like them and they look good. Pulling these lowboy trailers. So down here we kind of have a farmyard with a shop. A few things that normally go with the custom crew would be that lowboy there. I modified this Erdl Kenworth with a 3rd axle. Built some other pretty cool trucks here. But yeah, we've got another grain truck there with the Volvo and that Freightliner in the back. And this step deck right now is set up as a spray trailer, but usually it would pull the other tractor and grain cart. Got a few more trucks. Yeah. So that's pretty much the custom combine crew. Done a lot with the trucks, a lot of custom stuff here, a lot of trailers. I'm planning on building a few more trailers and modifying everything I've got here. I pretty much have everything. I have a couple other lowboys that I don't usually use, but I have enough trailers to haul each of these combines. Don't really have enough trailers to haul the headers yet, but working on that. And then plenty of grain trailers, as you can see, and with the camper and service truck and the step decks for the tractors and grain carts. That is the custom combine crew. And yeah, I know most crews kind of run the same combine, or at least the same brand, but I'm enjoying these Case combines. But I do have one John Deere and one New Holland in there.